We've seen how British police dogs catch British criminals. Now, for the first time ever, we'll see how our own Aussie police dogs catch the crims.
Last chance to identify yourself.
Zach will pick up on my adrenaline levels, and he knows that the situation's now gone up a peg.
Over the coming weeks, we'll see Aussie police dogs on the hunt for guns and explosives.
Good man, good man.
We'll see them sniffing out even the tiniest traces of drugs.
Find it, mate. Come here.
And we'll see them hot on the trail of runaway crooks.
If there is human scent in the yard, he'll find it and work towards where the scent's the strongest.
Get on the ground! I'll send the dog in!
We'll also be there for a trainee police pup's very first steps. And we'll see the incredible bond that develops between the dogs and their handlers.
He's my partner and he's proven that he certainly can rise to and above anything I require from him. You'd be hard pressed to top this dog. He's just sensational.
Good dog!
This is Sending the Dogs Australia. Tonight, a driver smashed a car and done a runner. It's up to Cyrus, the oldest police dog in Queensland, to catch him.
Good man.
Shiloh thinks she's going on a holiday to Townsville, but she's landed in the middle of a major drug bust.
Please, open up.
And police believe a man on the run from a traffic offence has managed to escape.
Where is he?
But young police dog Diesel's nose tells him otherwise.
That's all right.
Fighting crime happens 24/7. It's just after midnight in Brisbane. The pubs have closed and accidents are happening all over town.
We've had a driver decamp from a vehicle after crashing into a parked car. It's believed that the driver's actually intoxicated, has been drink driving.
Senior Constable Tony Chiverill is about to work with 10-year-old Cyrus for what could be the last time.
Is that yours?
Cyrus is due to retire in the next few weeks.
Cyrus is the oldest serving police dog we have here in Queensland. The average retirement age for a police dog probably be around 8.5. To get over 9, you're doing well. To get over 10, you're doing amazingly well. He just keeps proving himself over and over again that he can still do the job.
Tony's going to miss old Cyrus when he retires, but tonight it's work as usual.
Okay, that's probably it up there, I'd say.
The crash happened half an hour ago, jolting local residents from their sleep.
I heard a really loud crash in the bedroom just in there, and I thought someone had smashed into the house. It was so loud.
Renee ran outside and found her car a write-off. Struck with such force it landed 10 metres down the street.
Anyone see the driver, a description of the driver? Yep. Oh, have you? Okay.
Before he left the scene, the driver handed Renee his licence.
What was his clothing description?
White shirt.
Yep.
Big
Yep.
guy, white shirt.
Now it's up to the oldest dog in the Queensland Police Force to find the missing driver. Townsville, North Queensland. After 6 months' investigation and surveillance, police are ready to mount a series of drug raids. There are only 10 trained drug detection dogs in Queensland, so they've called in reinforcements from 1,200 kilometres away.
We're here at the Brisbane Airport, heading to Townsville to help the Townsville Drug Squad with some search warrants. They don't have any drug dogs. Drug dogs are only based in Brisbane, and we service the whole of Queensland.
Shiloh's not used to flying, and Cherie's a little concerned. They're in the air for 2 hours, and Cherie's not sure how Shiloh's coping.
Hey, darling, how was your flight? Hey! Thank you. Didn't seem to mind it at all. She's happy as Larry, so it's great. She's excited to see me, which is even better.
Constables Cherie, Banks and Shiloh are called straight out to the first drug raid.
How far around is it?
About to execute a PPRA search warrant.
The drug squad are hoping to catch the suspect red-handed before any drugs can be disposed of.
Grab the door, mate. Police, open up. Go. Go. Police.
A Brisbane driver fled the scene of this accident about 20 minutes ago. Senior Constable Tony Chiverill and Cyrus must act quickly.
We had a 2-hour window to locate this guy. Legislation in the state in regards to drink driving says that we have to be able to give a requirement for a person to supply a specimen of breath within a 2-hour period. I've cast him round on the last known point that he was standing on. Straight away, Cyrus's nose down, big head flick, tail drop, his usual indications, and off we went.
Get a man.
There wasn't any doubt in my mind, and I knew we were on from that moment.
Good dog.
According to his licence, the offender lives nearby, and right now, that's where Cyrus appears to be heading. But there's confusion at the next intersection. The man's home is to the left, but Cyrus wants to turn right.
Well, basically, when we got to the bottom of this intersection, I was expecting it to go left because the information we had for his address was in that left direction. So for the dog to indicate right, I wasn't 100% sure.
Tony must now decide whether to go left and follow his instincts or turn right and trust his dog. In Brisbane, Senior Constable Tony Chiverill has a big decision to make. He's chasing a runaway driver who lives down this street to the left. But police dog Cyrus thinks the man's heading right.
Wasn't 100% sure, so I've checked him and he's indicated again, and well, you've got to trust your dog. So that's where he wanted to go. As we've continued to track up the road, I've seen a male on the other side of the road walking back towards us with that very similar description.
It might be him there,
A patrolling cars then intercepted him to verify his details, but as I've gotten a little bit closer, I could see that the facial image just didn't match the driver's licence that I'd seen, so we kept moving.
Cyrus tries to get back on track, but there's a problem.
Sick.
The footpath is outside a pub that's just closed.
There's obviously been patrons going in and out of there. There's all sorts of other scents. People have been walking around all night. So, it started to get tough for him. He's then had to really concentrate hard and scent discriminate on what he started on and then work his way through all that other rubbish that was there. Come on.
There's been hundreds of people coming and going here tonight, and layer upon layer of scents.
Good boy. See you there. Come on.
The old warrior Cyrus may have lost his man.
Police, open up.
At the Townsville drug raid, police suspect there are amphetamines inside this house.
Go. Sit down. Anyone else home?
No, just me.
Just you?
I was just asleep.
It's all right.
Once detectives have secured the property, it's time for Shiloh to move in.
Righto.
There are thousands of domestic odours here,
That's the way. Come round. Righto. Kitchen.
some extremely hard to resist,
That's a girl.
even for a highly trained professional.
Nice work. Good. Want to go? That's a girl.
To maintain Shiloh's focus, Constable Cherie Banks keeps up a steady stream of encouragement.
That's it. Righto, come here. Oh, good. That's the way. Go. Girl. Righto. Find it.
Nothing so far, only the bedrooms left.
It's a girl. Nice. Shiloh indicates in a number of ways. It's either by a classic active response, which is a scratch, or by a change of behaviour, which is just out of her normal search pattern, giving a bit more interest to an area that she hasn't given anywhere else.
After travelling 1,200 kilometres,
Find it.
Shiloh might have just hit the jackpot.